just going to ask, first of all, what did you think of the resolve you guys showed when you were down 5-3 to put that 3-goal spurt together like that?
Yeah, I thought we could beat it hard. I thought it was a big play by Jack to get it right back, right? Getting down the ice and made we get that. And we got a fortunate bounce on the fifth one there. But obviously, I thought Dickinson's line offensively was pretty dynamite there tonight for us, and they kept us in the game for a little bit. And not the goaltending to expect from both teams here tonight overall, but not a great game for coach, probably a fantastic game for fans. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, that's the answer, but did it feel like a playoff game in some ways? Just the atmosphere with the way everybody was, just. I don't know.
Yeah, there was a good electricity in the crowd here tonight. That's what Shield's about right here. Now having meaningful games and all that. It was a good game, and like I said, I thought the ebbs and flow of the game was two good teams going at it. It was just one of those situations where we're up at a 6-6 tie. I thought there were some breakdowns on both sides, and but we're trying to just look at it from a positive perspective, to fight back from 5-3 down in the third period to take the lead. And unfortunately, we gave up that tying goal there, but had a couple good looks in overtime. But overall, was we'll take the point. We'll move on to tomorrow.
I was going to ask about Gideon. Josh got a goal tonight, and he hadn't. I wouldn't call it a slump, but he'd gone like 5 games without one. What does that do to get him kind of back in the mix?
Yeah, I thought that line. I think that line had 4, didn't they, tonight?
Yeah.
I think they were. It's important for us to get that. We're looking for that, and to get them. We think there are three players are all got really good skills. That can add to us, give us a potent line, and they were obviously that way tonight.
And obviously, Jack, being a freshman, he doesn't look like a freshman, but at this stage of the year, what did you think of his play tonight, especially sparking that rally with that goal he scored in the third there?
Yeah, he took it upon himself. He's got good poise. He's a good player. I thought both goals were really talented goals. So he showed some resolve there, and I thought both teams got a little sloppy with pucks, trying to do too much and not simplifying the game. And it put both teams themselves in trouble. I thought it did with us. With it, we want to come up the ice with the puck, we want to skate, but there's times where you're playing against a good defensive team. We should be going to get the puck and moving pucks north and that, and we got ourselves in trouble in some transition turnovers that we had. Critical errors on the ice, and I thought that was a game for both teams.
The other thing I was asked was Tycho's goal. When was the last time you saw something like that in the game?
With what?
Tycho's goal. When was the last time you saw something like that in the game?
Yeah, it looked like it was rolling when he shot it. It looked like it curled on him. But we'll take it. It was one of those situations where we had a little bit of momentum there. And I'll be honest with you, we want to take advantage of a kid coming into the net late in the game like that. Like, he hasn't seen pucks for it's a large part of the game, and I thought he came in and did a pretty good job for them. To come in there at that stage of the game.
Was there ever a thought to take to do that with Kylie Pullum, or?
Yeah, we didn't really talk too much about it. Yeah. He's battled so hard. Yeah. We were talking on the bench to persevere and help out and get it done there. So, in hindsight, probably look at it. But I think when you go to the wall with him and all that quite a bit, he's been so good for us there. I thought he makes a save with we bobble the puck a little bit at the end. He makes a pad save with 2 seconds left there.
Something we talked about on Monday, the depth. I mean, even though your top line I thought played really well, it was your second line that came out and did the work for you.
Yeah, we need them to we want them to get going. We made a little switch with Harold's on that line, because we want to get him going, and I think he's in a good spot. That was a really nice goal, but like I said, I thought our first line a little snake bitten tonight to get plays in that, and it is what it is. Most nights they score some of those opportunities, but it wasn't to be tonight. So, we just gotta regroup here and make sure that we tighten things up a little bit tomorrow and take care of business with Dartmouth.
Even a tie, though, do you think a 6-6 game it shows that you guys can maybe play a game like this? You guys, where you have to come back.
In years past, I don't think we can get to. I think we can score.
Yeah.
So it's nice, right? It's nice to get into one of those situations, and as well as I do, we get into playoff time. You're going to want to be able to say, hey, we can get there. We can come back from 2. We can do this. So anytime you can have opportunity to do things during the course of the season, and I liked our resolve in the third period. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about just the third period rally there. What was kind of going through your guys' minds when you got down 5-3?
Yeah, I mean, the only thing you really can do is put your head down, go to work. We were sitting on the bench. We had lots of time left, and I think we were all pretty confident that we were going to come back one shift at a time. And it was pretty exciting when we did, especially in the fashion that happened with Tuco's strange goal there. But it was pretty crazy third period.
When you scored your goal to kind of start that run going, did you have a sense that maybe something that was going to lead to something bigger, after your goal?
Yeah, I mean, I think I had a good idea. Anyways, I think the energy level came a little higher after that on the bench in the crowd, and that's something that I know we can feed off of and use to our advantage.
How weird was it just to play in a game like this? Because there were a lot of twists and turns, and what was as a player, do you almost feel kind of exhausted after these kind of games mentally? Or,
Yeah, definitely feel a little exhausted, but to be honest, I thought it was so much fun just playing a game like that. A lot of emotion. That's probably why everyone's so tired right now. Lots of emotion. I know the crowd was really into it, and it was back and forth. So overall, it was a lot of fun to play in.
And it must seem like the goal you scored in the first minute was like 5 hours ago.
Yeah, it did seem like a pretty long game.
Oh, yeah.
Did you like how you guys were able to? I mean, 6-6 game. It kind of shows a little bit because everyone gets this picture that you guys are one of the best defensive teams in the nation. But playing a 6-6 games, it kind of says a little bit, huh?
Yeah, I mean, two good teams going at it. I know we knew that Harvard was a good team, and they have some really good hockey players over there. And, I think we do too. And I think it was bound to happen at some point. It's just a game of hockey.
And then your line as a whole. I mean, you guys, 4 goals, something like that. I mean, shows you guys have quite the depth here.
Yeah, I think that's something that our team really prides ourselves on is our depth. And I know I can kind of speak on behalf of our line. I know we're pretty confident, and I think that we were due for a big night, and it's happy that we all played well, but I mean it leaves a little sting that didn't get the win, but still have an unbeaten streak going.
Just wanted to ask real quick about just that third period comeback you guys had to get in position to win. What do you think of just the resolve you guys showed even when you were down by 2 goals?
Yeah, it's our team not giving up and knowing that we're in every game, and like prime example of tonight, kind of came back and took the lead and had a chance to win, so it was good.
Yeah. It was kind of a crazy game too. I mean, if somebody told you before tonight's game it was going to be 12 goals scored, would you have been a little surprised?
Yeah, I think so. 2 of the top defensive teams, I think, in the nation. So, it's college hockey for you. So,
what's kind of like the general mood of the team? Obviously, it's tough not to get a win after all the ones you've had in a row. But are you guys just happy that you didn't lose either, kind of thing? Or,
Well, played a great team tonight. Harvard's a good team, and we came out with a tie. I mean, obviously we wanted to win. We had a chance to win, but I think we're just banking tonight, moving forward, and we got Dartmouth tomorrow, so that's really all we're thinking about.
A lot of crazy plays too. Obviously, there were goals that were reviewed and stuff like that. What was the last minute like? Were you guys surprised that there was no blown whistle at some point on that goal that they scored before they scored it? Like, did you think at some point that might get
I thought from the bench maybe we don't have a good view of it, but the ref said he had a good view, so put the hands in the officiating.
Yes, it's kind of a crazy game. It's one of those kind of games where both teams can feel a little bit happy about something.
I think so. I mean, it's what would they call it? Bittersweet. But I mean, I think both teams can feel good about their perseverance, right? We had a 2-goal lead in the third, and then we end up chasing the game, but our guys didn't hang our heads. I thought we kept coming and had a chance all the way down to the last second of overtime. So, not necessarily probably what a lot of people would have guessed when you're looking at 2 of the better teams defensively in the country, but that's why we play the game. So, but I thought there were a lot of good things. Hey, they're an excellent team. There's no surprise that they've won 14 in a row. Our guys, there's a lot of pride in our locker room. There's a lot of talent, and I thought our guys really worked tonight. So, I think there's some positives, and I just reminded our guys is feel a lot better about it if we can take care of it tomorrow night and get a big win against a St. Lawrence team that we watched up at the Vermont tournament win it. So
I know you have another regular season game with this guys, but could you see a possibility that these 2 teams meet each other in the postseason too?
Well, I think for us, I think that would be something that we would, be excited about because they're a good team and we expect them to be around when the dust settles. So hopefully we have a chance. I mean, they're in, amongst the top teams, I think second in the pairwise and well deserved. I mean, they've played well. They got a little bit of everything. They're well coached. So it was a good challenge for us. But our guys, I think, came out of that game knowing that we can we can also play with good teams, and I think it was a good, exciting college hockey game. Maybe not one that coaches appreciate as much, but it was a lot of fun.
What exactly? I mean, is this kind of like a microcosm of your season, kind of up, kind of down, up and down so far? And
yeah, I mean, you know what? Hey, we haven't lost a game in the last 6, so we're playing pretty good hockey. I thought early on in the season, we found a way to lose a couple games that we played really well in, and that was frustrating. And when you find ways to lose, usually. There are multiple factors, just like there's multiple factors when you win. But I think we're starting to feel good about ourselves, and we're building, and we're playing against a good team every night in our league, and it's a challenge. But I think we feel like we can. Be a team that can make some noise.
I wanted to ask you about the game-tying goal. What did you kind of see on that play? Were you surprised that the puck hadn't moved dead yet? Or?
Yeah, so I just saw a big scrum in front of the net, and my job there was kind of to jump in if I see any scrums, and then I jumped in, obviously, and the puck just bounced out. I honestly didn't really know what was going on. It just trickled out, and I just flicked it in, and it was a crazy feeling.
Usually in a tie, one team will end up feeling better about it than the other, but in this game it seems like you both are kind of happy about how, you both feel like that's kind of the case here, that neither team really feels bad about this game.
Yeah, well, you're never really satisfied with the tie, but with the way it went, with that many lead changes, and especially for us playing against the number 2 team in the league, it's something that we've really been looking up to. So not losing points in a game like this, is really special for us.
How surprising was this? Kind of considering these 2 teams entered the game as 2 of the top defensive teams in the country.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't really. I was surprised it was going on, but I think it was a really entertaining game for anybody in the game, anybody watching. So I think we saw a lot of good plays made by both teams. So I think that kind of game is better than a low-scoring one for everyone.